Alright, hey everybody, my name is Brandy. I have R&R MS. I've had it now, daughter's 19, 17 years. We have ran out of options when it comes to treatments for my MS. I have used Novantrone even, which is a chemo drug that you use for MS. I've used it 3 times. You can have a total of 6 cycles a lifetime. And I don't want to use it because I want to save it for when I, well, y'all know, go back into a wheelchair or bedbound again, that kind of thing. My MS was really, really bad a while back. Sadly, though, like I said, we've ran out of options for treatments. My body has cancer, and my cancer is the type that you can't treat with chemo. It's melanoma. I've been fortunate to have a great team on staff. So I go for my every 3-month checkups. Down dog, sorry. So my neurologist is phenomenal. He's spoken with my neurologist that I used to see down south when I lived in South Florida. And he's been speaking with numerous universities and everything to try to figure out what our options are. So like I said, we're out. We're down to now what they're saying is Plasmapheresis. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Because they know that won't cause any inflammation with the cancer. So, finally gave in, decided, okay, I'll meet with the physicians. It seemed doable, okay, with last Tuesday when I met with the nephrologist. Everybody was dead on. He took his time, answered all of my questions. I had front and back laundry list and then just kept adding on to that. Still have more questions, naturally. Then it went from seeing him, and this has taken like 6 months, 7 months in itself for me to even get to this stage to do the treatment. And then, or see him. And then, it went in a whirlwind. He said that in order to do it, I got to get a fistula, and I need to see this physician, and he's the one who takes care of it. And I work in the medical field, so I know what a fistula is, but when he said it to me, it didn't hit me, dawn on me, until afterwards. And that night at home, when I was able to sit down and breathe after everything, because I went straight from the appointment to work, telling my boss what was going on, taking more phone calls of appointments for the next day and the day after. Long story short, not doing a fistula. Met with the vascular doctor, phenomenon. He comforted me, consoled me, said it's okay. We both agreed that for me, my choice is to do the chest cath, which is temporary, because we don't know how long I'll be doing the treatments. And I can also keep my port that I have, because I was told by the nephrologist that with the fistula, I'll have to get rid of my port. But then I asked him, well, what do we do if I need solumetrol treatments? And he goes, I don't know. And those of you who have MS, you know, kind of like solumetrol is your best friend. So, but tomorrow I meet with the interventional radiologist, and who would be putting in the chest cath. And so I have my short list of questions for that. My parents will be going with me to that appointment, and we'll see from there. So I figured I would create this video blog for patients who want to know about plasmapheresis, those that have MS, and what it's like that someone's going through, because I have searched and searched and searched the web. I've searched on patients like me, everything, and I couldn't find, I guess, the combination. There was one guy who has an autoimmune, and he got it. Sorry, it's past my bedtime. He got it because he has an autoimmune disease, but it's not the same one that I have as MS. He has something else. So hopefully you'll get to see. I'll videotape tomorrow before I go in to meet with the interventional radiologist. It actually turns out to be at one of the hospitals that I work with too. So we'll see how that goes. Nervous about that. A lot of people I work with throughout there don't know I have MS. I'm able to hide it pretty well. But those of that are really close to me and have known me for years know that something's up. They don't know what's up. I've had 2 people today approach me. So they're like, you're not yourself. Something's going on. Just know I'm here when you're ready. So I've been leaning a lot on my cardiologist that I see. She's a nurse practitioner, and so she's like a friend, mentor, so I can bounce things off of, and that helped a lot too with my decision. So what my decisions are not everybody's right decisions. It's comfortable for me. So it's not that I have anything bad against a fistula. Like I said, I do work in the medical field. I prefer not to disclose what I do. But knowing the fistula, what it does, its side effects, what all goes into it, the life range with it and everything, I'm not ready for that. Mentally, emotionally, physically, no aspect. I can't do it. And luckily, the vascular doctor helped me see that it's okay. Because we don't even know, who knows if the first treatment's going to work. Who knows if the first treatment I'm going to even like. I may feel like shit and say, screw this, I'm done, it's not for me. So, we'll see. Alright, it is 10 till 10 on Monday, September 23rd, 2019. So, have a great night. I will set up the account so that you guys can follow these. And I hope maybe it will help somebody out there. I don't know. If not, you can give it as many thumbs down as you want to. And just ignore it. Alright. I will get back, though, later and let you know all of the medications I've taken, because I'm sure there's people now wondering if she's having to do this, and she says she's exhausted all the medications. What all has she taken? Basically, what all have I not taken? And how come is she walking, talking, working? That's a story in itself. But I can tell you one of the main things is my faith. Prayer, power of prayer, for sure. My family. And besides God, the other number one thing in my life has been my daughter. I'm not going to lie. My daughter that I've got to kick its butt. And back in my heyday, we knew it didn't kill you, but we knew it shortened your lifespan drastically. So we didn't know if I was going to be able to watch her graduate, go to college, that kind of thing. So watched her graduate from high school. She's a sophomore in college. My daughter does not know I'm doing this. So I don't want her to know, because my daughter has lived with me all my life with this. Started basically since she was 2.5. She doesn't remember anything else, but she remembers the very, very, very bad times of it. She did stay in state and kind of close by her freshman year for college. I wish she never did. But she did because she didn't want to leave. And when I got really sick, there was a couple of times I forced her to stay at school. I reminded her, no, she's not to come home. But then there was a time where she did come home when I had to stay at the hospital for the myoclonic seizures that you can get from the MS, sadly. And so she came home and she stayed. It was up throughout a weekend. So she stayed that weekend. She stayed Monday, and then she went back to school, and then my family intervened, my parents, and said that they wanted me to stay there, so they felt better, reassured that everything was fine until it's stable. So pretty much got that stable. So we'll see. All right. Good night. Sleep tight. And catch you tomorrow. All right. Bye.